think she know more than what he want out there in the public. So he just deal with it. And y'all know what I'm talking about. What's all of these colors around me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is that? Oh, something wrong with this computer. Y'all gonna get me in trouble.
Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Click it. I'm growing, guys. I'm growing. I'm doing what I can do. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I want to know your ideologies, your ideas, your thought, your mental process, so to speak. Support my channel by going to the Cash App. You see the screen, $Drummer 1980. Help me out, guys. You also can support my channel by going to the Super Thanks located directly under the video. Click it and donate, family, if you ever so kindly. And like how I always tell y'all guys, peace, blessings, and much success to everybody, all right? Let's do what we gon'. Well. You know my motto already. I don't make believe, I make believers. Family, I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980, hailing out of the Carolinas, Columbia, South Carolina to be exact. If you're looking for me, you hear that rich, thick southern accent coming through this microphone? Huh? And remember this, happiness is an inside job. You heard me? I said an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we back today again with the reaction from none other than Tariq Nasheed. Oh, everybody's talking about the Will and Jada Pinkett case, right? All right. Well, I said some things some years ago, and now here we are again, revisiting the same topic. But let's hear what my man have to say about the situation. I'm gonna call your attention to the screen, guys.
So Jada Pinkett Smith, ladies and gentlemen, Jada Pinkett, she has a new book out. And Jada and Will, they've been going through what they're going through publicly. You know, they had what was that word she said? Entanglements. Yeah, she had some entanglements. And, you know, Jada had the side nigga thing going on, and people were like, hey, what's going on with their marriage? What's going on with their relationship? What the hell is going on with Will and Jada? What in the world is going on? And then, you know, the Oscar awards, they're there together, and Will is getting up slapping Chris Rock, and it's just all over the place with Will and Jada. It's all over the place. So Jada has a book out. People have been very critical of Jada. They're making Jada out to be the bad guy. Now, is Jada the bad guy? Now, Jada and Will has done interviews talking about how when Jada is bigging up Tupac all the time, yeah, that hurts his feelings. You know, that kind of chips away at him, and Jada keeps doing it. She puts little people think are passive aggressive videos of her and Tupac from back in the day, and people are like, oh, she's a cold-blooded woman. Yeah. So a lot of people are like, is Jada the bad guy? Now, I don't know. I'm trying to play the devil's advocate here. Is Jada the bad guy? Is Jada the bad guy here? People are saying she's horrible. She's horrible for Will. She's embarrassing him all the time. And now she has a book out, and she says, and this is shocking news to a lot of people, that they've actually been separated since 2016. Now, here is Jada on the Today Show talking about her book. This is Jada. Let's have her say things in her own words. Hold on.
Until now. There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true? Right. Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives. Yes. It was not a divorce on paper, right, but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now, yes, y'all have been apart.
Oh, Lord, Jesus.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated. How long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot?
A side nigga.
Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right. Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split. So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Family, what do you think so far? So now it has came out that they have been separated ever since 2016. It all starting to make sense now. It all starts to make sense. So what are your thoughts so far from just this little bit of information that we know thus far? Do you think Jada is the bad guy? To a certain extent, I do believe it, but I also believe Will is doing some things that's unbecoming as well. But we gonna talk about that after Tariq get done. Both of them rotten to the core, if you ask me.
All right. So Jada's like, yes, we've been separated for all these years and we're just putting on appearances. Now, this is a spin. This is a spin. They have to spin so they can kind of save the brand. Listen, I don't think Jada's necessarily the bad guy. Listen, let me back Jada up a little bit. And I'm not simping. I don't have my simp boots on, but let me listen. This is my conjecture. The situation now, Will and Jada is a brand. Will and Jada is a brand. So them being together, they're selling hey, we're the happy Black Hollywood couple, superpower couple package. That's a package within itself. It has been rumored behind the scenes for years. And if you're in LA, you've heard rumors, and I'm not the rumor type, but people have heard about the swinging lifestyle and the open relationship lifestyle. You've been hearing about that. No, let's listen. And I've said this before. Listen. So sounds like there's an arranged situation there where Jada gets to live the good life, the good cushy life. There might be a stench of Bucci cat somewhere. There might be some bussy juice flowing somewhere. And I like Will, and I'm not saying anything definitively. All right. I'm saying there might be a couple of bussy stains somewhere, possibly, allegedly, not saying anything. Jada knows, and Jada's just going to be the front person. She's going to turn a blind eye, but hey, we're going to be in this relationship just to keep the brand going. If you got a little hankering, I'm going to stay here for the kids and for the brand. But if you got a hankering, I'll turn a blind eye. I'm getting papered up. I get a little side nigga here or there, get a little side broad here or there, allegedly, conjecture. I'm not saying anything definitively. You understand? Sounds like a deal has been made.
And that comes to my point. I believe the same thing, and I spoke about this years ago. I said the same exact thing. Jada served as Will Beard. That's why she was doing all of those egregious things, talking crazy, talking about Pac all the time, because she knew she had his testicles in a vice grip. Because at any time that Will ruffle her feathers, any whatsoever, she can pull that card on it and tell all. That's why August Alsina said, Will knew what we was doing. He knew. I really believe, and I know y'all gonna be upset with me, and I like Will Smith. I like Will Smith as an actor and everything. I think he's a dope actor. But you can look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. The eyes is the window to the soul. This man looks like an empty shell of himself, to be honest with you. And I'm just being real. Hollywood have literally sucked the life out of Will because he know that he have to live a lie. Those rumors have been circulating around Hollywood for so long, like Eddie Murphy, the same thing. Everybody knew. Luther Vandross, everybody knew. But he didn't have to come out and admit to it because everybody knew you like Boochie Cat. Everybody knew that. And the same thing with Will Smith. There have been allegations with him where the madam, and y'all know what a madam is, don't you? A woman that have a harem of women and men prostitutes. They have one on record that spoke about Will Smith being a client. And the crazy thing is that she had to gain his confidence, according to her. She had to gain his confidence, right? So when she finally gained his confidence, he finally gave in and he was ordering male prostitutes, not women. According to the madam, not me. Yes. I think Will Smith have a hankering for some booty. Yes, booty bandit. And she is his beard. She served as his cover. That's just what it is.
That's why y'all keep forgetting when she was having the entanglements with the old boy. Remember, the dude, he said, hey, I got Will's blessing. Exactly. He said, hey, man, it's kind of an arranged situation. They're together, but they ain't together. Old boy said that. Yeah, he said, hey, they're together, but they ain't together. So he gave me the blessing. So, Will knows that she's getting piped down. You think? Will knows. Will is cool with it. But now they have to kind of clean it up now. They have to clean it up by saying, okay, well, they were actually separated. No, let's keep it real. So Jada is like, damn, I'm getting papered up and I get the cushy life, but damn, shit, I got to keep up the facade while, this dude is possibly behind the scenes, throwing pussycat all over the place, possibly, allegedly. I don't know. I'm not saying anything definitively. Yeah. But it sounds like an arranged deal. But even in an arranged deal, some people can kind of get restless. So this is why Will has to jump bad when at the award show, Will has to put it on the line. If Jada's being insulted, she feels insulted by Chris Rock's jokes. And by the way, she revealed in her book that when she was going through her separation, Chris Rock tried to go on a date with her. That's what she said. Chris Rock tried to hit her up for a date or whatever. So now there's some bad blood there. So now Chris Rock is making these jokes and Will sees that Jada's kind of flustered. So Will has to make a big, bold move because now if Jada gets too flustered, Jada's going to start throwing passive aggressive hints, which is what she's doing. All of that stuff where she's putting up videos of Tupac, that's passive aggressive energy. You dig? That's passive aggressive energy. So Will can't, he can't have her out here disgruntled, starting to put out the family business. Yeah. So is Jada the bad guy? Or is it a disgruntled woman who's tired of putting on a front in an arranged relationship where, listen, I'm just connecting dots here. I'm not co-signing anybody. Not saying good, bad, right, wrong. I'm just trying to connect dots where it makes sense. And I've been telling people now, her coming out with this book and saying that they've been separated for damn near a decade. It's kind of making sense if you are in an arranged situation. Yeah. So she's still the bad guy. I don't even want to put her in the bad guy category. It's just like you're in an arranged situation and damn, you're like, people get flustered in arranged situations. Yeah. Yeah, you're a kept woman, but damn, you want to go out here with your side niggas and your side broads every now and then. You want to go ahead and live that life. Yeah, you want to go out here and live your truth. You know, because she's probably in the back of her mind like Will is behind the scenes living his truth.
Yep.
How come I can't live my truth? Yeah. Man.
That's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking that she served as a beer in exchange for the creature comforts in life. She's a kept woman. Everything is taken care of. All that she has to do is just play the role. She's the actor, right? Hollywood, right? What will a man or a woman give in exchange for their soul? My first sign was whenever I start looking at them kids, and the first thing people go chalk it up to, oh, it's Hollywood. Hollywood is weird. Yes, it is. Very weird. And any time that you see an actor and they've been in Hollywood for 5 years, 10 years, and they get major roles and all that, I know right off the bat, I know what time it is. Everybody know. Everybody know about the casting couch. But what happened whenever you go to the casting couch and you might like, oh, God, did you hear me? I said, what happened when you go to the casting couch and you lack? It's Hollywood, y'all. It's Hollywood. We all know what go on. But now, let me jump over here on this side. Jada Pinkett, I think she's right. Because anybody that would cover for you like that, they so consumed with greed and just being selfish for themselves. Because you see the way the kids turned out, right? Kids turned out all screwed up. So that's why I feel, and Lord knows, I might be wrong. I might be wrong on this. She have contempt for him because she know how he get down, but he's acting and putting on this facade for the public. So she know the truth. They're both right into the core. And that's just the goddamn truth of the matter. Y'all can get mad. Oh, drama, you tripping, nigga, shut up. If you can't see that Will got some sugar around him, that's your problem. And if that is his thing, he should live in it. And what they won't tell y'all guys is most people don't support that. Most people are not going to spend their hard-earned dollars going to watch no Will Smith and he's openly, flaming. Most people ain't going to go watch that. We all know it. The same thing with Lil Nas X. Everybody know he can't go on no tour by himself. He have to be lumped and grouped in with other stars. Because if he try to go on a world tour by himself, nobody ain't going to that. No Old Town Road. Ain't nobody going for that. People just not going to do that. People not going to support that en masse. I'm telling you right now. And you know it's the truth. And that's the same thing about Will. If Will was openly flaming, his support would dwindle, would wither on the vine. Guys, tell me what you think. I think she know his secrets. And he really, really can't do nothing to really say nothing. So he trapped between a rock and a rock, just to be honest with you. If you love Boochie Cat, just come out and say you love Boochie Cat and deal with the consequences. Mighty no. Well, guys, until next time, peace. And remember, there is more. Tis, tis, tis.